Hello!
Exploded.
Just shoot at the metal floor, make the loudest noise on the planet. Hi!
Hello, everyone, and welcome back to Chaos Counseling. We're doing Darksiders 2 again. I actually couldn't remember exactly what Abby said, so there we go. So, funny story about the Archon that I was going to tell last time. When this game came out, the game Smite was still in beta, and I was actively playing in beta. Like, funny thing is that I actually enjoyed the game so much, and I spent enough money while it was in beta, they gave me the Ultimate Pass for free. That unlocked all the characters. That's beside the point. I think when it first went out of beta, they started doing the thing called the Odyssey, which is basically just a series of things you can do and like pay gems to do, and you get certain skins for the different characters when you beat it. The final prize, if you completed the entire Odyssey, was a skin for the character Thanatos of this character. I never bothered to do it just because I suck as Thanatos, and I wasn't willing to spend all the gems to complete the Odyssey in its entirety.
There you go. Okay.
Alright, shall we go to Earth?
Okay, fine. I was having fun making him spin around in circles. Okay. There's the action. Let's go.
I have the power.
Okay, bye.
Bye!
Goodbye, guys.
And that's the end of the episode. Thanks for watching.
Jeez,
Alright,
it
bye.
almost would have been fun to throw that in at the end instead. We've already started.
No, let's not do it.
Let's not do it.
Okay, back to Earth.
So this section of the game got a lot of criticism from people. I understand why, but I still love this stupid frickin' section because, well, welcome to the third-person shooter section of the game.
Son of a gun.
What?
I'm not good at shooters.
You see that glowing thing on the left? Say hello to cameo number however many from the first game. Still, I love this character. And I really can't...
What are the hell God doing on Earth?
And I think she's confirmed to appear in the third game, so I'm really looking forward to it.
Oh, nice.
Sup? Oh, what a pair of arms I've got. All the more to love you, my dear.
There are people on his back.
Same with the tongue.
Oh, all the more to love you, my dear.
Not.
You just ask the people on my back, they'll tell you how much I loved them.
Oh, that statue would have taken months to make.
Yep.
Oh, damn it.
I can't let her die. She's actually important.
Okay, bye. Oh, wait. Oh, it's wrestling! Suplex! Oh, never mind. I thought he was going to jump down from the building and just
Oh,
elbow
everyone
her.
run. It's the Monsters from a Quiet Place.
And they just appeared.
Great movie, by the way. I can't recommend it enough.
I've heard amazing things about it.
It
so
is
good.
stupid good. I would...
To you!
Yay!
To me! To you!
So you don't actually need the gun for this part, but I do recommend getting it after you do this.
Oh, hey, zombies.
Ah, zombies! Also, if anyone gets the to me to you joke, Xenoblade Chronicles had a
No.
really dumb... It's not dumb, I love it to death, but when you fuse gems, they have a really dumb, like, dialogue. It's amazing! I love it so much.
So speaking of dumb dialogues, have any of you watched, either played Mega Man X7 or watched Pro Jared's video on it?
No.
So, Pro Jared, I haven't played it, I just watched Pro Jared's video, and he just talks about how awful the game is because everything is over-explained.
Press, perform ground blast, rapid fire, scatter shot, okay.
You can press and hold. But, oh yeah, it will overheat, I should mention that.
Gotcha, Sly Cooper logic.
Well, funny thing is that, as he pointed out, it came out in an age where everything in video games had to be overtly explained. And he's like, every time you get an upgrade chip, this stupid character named Alia will explain it to you every single time for every single chip you get. So he ends his video with her chiming in. He's like, shut up!
Now everyone will You'll just see how bad I am at third-person shooters. I swear I'm good at Splatoon, guys!
So should we, if we ever get to Mass Effect, should we have you play it just for the lulz?
And so everyone can laugh at me? I mean, that's a good way of doing it. To be
Granted,
honest.
Mass Effect does have the other classes with the magical abilities that can lock onto enemies. So.
Yep.
I mean, it's primarily a shooter, though, isn't it?
It's a role-playing game, actually.
Yeah.
I mean, the combat is shooting, sure. You have to drop the gun.
How to...
Circle?
I'll try that. Thank you.
Again, Mass Effect is such an interesting beast, and I stand by as one of the greatest games of all time, and I love it so much. Unpopular opinion, Andromeda was my favorite in the series. I am probably going to get crucified for that.
I wanted to... Okay. Whoops. I thought resume. I'm so confused.
I should kill you
That's
for what
why.
your brother did here. But you saved my life. Consider us even.
What do you know about the Rod of Arafat?
A
Abby.
weapon of immense power, brought to Earth by the Archon Hestus to battle the demons in the
that
End
bitch.
War.
I like her.
Hestus fell, and the Rod was shattered.
The little I got of her,
Now
she
the
was
destroyer uses its pieces to
a
fuel
person
his
who was
own
against me.
dark
Well, that's
So-
because you didn't beat the game.
Exactly. But that's how I know her.
Pieces of the rod.
in the hands of the destroyer.
And also her head is
He has
way
summoned
too big.
creatures from the abyss.
Or at least it feels like it.
Drawn forth
just her
as
hair.
chosen. Things of blasphemy, who even now divide this world into their own hellish domains. The suffering are one such beast. They feed upon the dead of this world, and twist them into a swarm of flesh and bone that fight as one mind. It was they who attacked us moments ago.
One mind, easily sundered.
I will not risk more Helgard to recapture the Rod of Arafel. But, should you wish to undertake this fool's errand, then follow the trail of corpses left by my brethren.
A fool's errand. Well, it would not be my first.
So that it is not your last, take this.
I love the animation, because it's like, where did you get that?
We got a giant ass crossbow. Thanks.
Warning. What are these chosen? They don't look like demons.
No, they are something far more ancient, drawn from the heart of the abyss.
Internet
Most
trolls.
powerful serve the destroyer.
So you can
and
talk during
rule in his
cutscenes.
name over ash and bone.
I haven't done this
The
in a
rest,
while.
kill
But
everything.
you just
around.
nabbed us.
It is a wonder you've lasted this long.
I'm
Even
waiting
the
until
dead march
after
against you.
sentences.
You speak of the swarm, of all the creatures that roam the wastes. They most hunger for revenge. Not even death can stop them.
Why are the Hellguards still on Earth? You lost your ill, in case you haven't noticed.
Where else would we go? All of creation saw what happened here. How the Hellguard marched before the seals were broken. The White City is closed to us.
I just
Can never go home.
noticed her spine. That is like comic book levels of,
Yeah, no.
oh, poor girl.
I've been keep going it so that I tried not to comment on it. Also, her armor is not designed well for a female body.
No, and that's
No.
why her head looks kind of big. Is her waist is.
Yeah.
How many angels died here, Yuri?
Too many. But for every dead angel, there is another, kept alive against his will. Their suffering empowers the destroyer. Perhaps you could release them from their torment, Pale Rider.
If you wish. However, all I can offer the captives is a swift end.
That is blessing enough.
Oh,
Okay.
and she just hovered.
So yeah, now you got a side quest where you'll run into angels that are basically chained up to walls. Just kill them. I've never found all of them, just mostly because of the way the levels are designed. I can't see, didn't get a good view of them, you know. Well, you definitely need those. Oh, the more defense.
Oh, our king's up.
So
Wow, it matches!
it's a win-win for you.
Yay! Okay.
I'm surprised you could see it. Okay, the lights on the side of this gun make it look like it's a cat face,
Oh my gosh.
but only at like that angle there.
Well, claw the fuck out of them.
No, you gotta shoot it.
Oh, there's an enemy.
Hey, Hey, at least you have unlimited ammo.
And then I'm dead.
At least you had fun.
Ow. I'm almost dead.
It was
Just think of it plus Splatoon, Kendall. It's Splatoon. It's Splatoon.
just
Except you have
heavy.
to actually shoot people instead of the ground.
No, you shoot people.
I know.
Okay, I was about to correct you. Splatoon's like the only shooter I've played, guys.
blanket, honey.
Oh,
Oh.
well.
I need to play more shooters. I've been wanting to, but I'm
I mean-
afraid because as you can see, I'm bad at
Well,
them.
as we all learned from me being the queen of all cars, and my times in Mass Effect, which I felt like I was decently good at that, but I was playing on easy like a wimp. A smart wimp. I'm not that good.
As we also discovered with Abby as the king of all cars, it's difficult to do Let's Plays with gunshots for the sake of sound quality. So
Just thought about that.
oh,
Die!
see that up there?
How do we fix
That's just if you lost your gun, it's a replacement.
Huh.
Ah!
Go away! Alright, okay. Hi, guys.
Potion!
Well, hold on. Let me make sure the coast is clear. Because I'm paranoid it's a zombie game. It's become a zombie game, I should say.
It is now.
Yep.
It always has been. We've been fighting undead. It's a zombie game.
Boom! I'll kill all the cards for you, Ben.
Thank you. I appreciate
Yay.
it. Destroy all those car alarms before they can even speak.
They won't even utter a word!
Let the tainted voice not be heard. Oh shit, I'm waxing poetic.
Yep. I hate the suffering.
Hello.
So
How are you?
it's everyone who had to see Battlefield Earth in theaters.
I
You
A
were
bit of a
playing
dated
to a
reference.
very strange demographic there.
Well, it's still one of the most famously bad movies of all time. So
Yeah,
guess
but
you
I
could
never
kind of
heard
re-
of it until the critic.
I guess I heard about it via Rift Tracks, so fair enough.
I still don't know what you're talking about.
One of the worst
Evidence.
sci-fi movies of all time.
Gotcha.
Okay, so it's all that fans of the Avatar: The Last Airbender who saw the movie. How about that one? Is that
That
a
one
bit more
works.
current?
That one works.
I mean, it's not current, but
It appeals to the audience that is currently surrounding you.
Fair enough. Okay, how about this? It's Abby at the end of the Darksiders playthrough.
Yes.
Oh boy.
More relevant? No, it's all of our hearts at the end of the first round of Monster Prom.
No.
Except Sunshine.
No.
Yay.
It's Doppelganger.
Oh.
Except Doppelganger is actually real good.
Yeah!
But it doesn't change the fact that we were all suffering, beside you, for most of it.
I mean, me and Abby were both like, it's like, oh, we have to go through this again, but at the same time,
You're like, we have to
we're
get
like,
through this again.
this is worth it.
There's a chest.
Hello.
I'm worth it.
Oh, artifact, or page. Or,
Come here.
it's a thing.
Come here.
That's what matters.
Look at the id.
You. I don't know why I reverted to
That
a
was
child
adorable.
voice. I just revert.
Hey, you'll find no complaints from me.
Child voice. Ugh. Guys, I'm an adult. I promise.
Are you sure about that?
Maybe. I mean,
Okay, I know today's a Wednesday, but we spend almost every single Friday playing children's games. I mean, Abby did a ritual dance burning Candyland.
on paper, I'm an adult.
Fair enough.
Yeah.
Then again, I guess by that logic, yeah, because on paper my dad's an adult, but he's one of the most immature people I've ever known.
And one thing I've learned about adults is that, like, you hit a certain age and you keep growing old, but your mind still stays the same.
So, oh, get away, don't-
Louder!
That's annoying. So, I knew this girl pretty much since I was a small child. I had a crush on her for a while, but that's just because I thought she was cute. Looking back now, I'm like, I don't think I ever liked her personality. But she always had this thing, it's like, women don't grow old, they grow young. I'm like, sure they do.
You keep telling yourself that, Chickadee.
Yep, she had a very I am an enlightened I am a child of God and I do etc etc. That makes me an enlightened person attitude through most of her youth. I haven't spoken to her in years, so I have no idea if she's still like that. Plus, she's happily married with kids, so... Yeah, I haven't seen her... Okay, no, she did come to my wedding reception. That's the last time I saw her. But I digress. I would feel really bad if she's watching this video now.
I don't think she would.
I highly doubt it.
If my
Speaking of which,
friends-
we're at 89 screamers as of this video.
If my friends, even who, it's so great. They're graduated, I should say.
Yeah.
But some of my peers would kind of lean up about a funny joke they had and be like, "Hey, Kendall, are you okay with dick jokes?" And I'm like, "Do you guys know what I hear every week?"
That's mostly my fault.
You know,
I mean,
sometimes
me and Abby are the ones who curse like sailors, which I'm trying to be better. Like, in the podcast that I recorded for Jesse's thing, I found different ways to use pancakes as a curse to try and keep my language in check. I know I'm incredibly inconsistent about whether or not I want to do that or not, but...
We're all inconsistent. We're human.
Yeah.
Hello!
Exploded.
just shoot at the metal floor, make the loudest noise on the planet. Hi!
The doctor's in the house!
PhD in pain! And a minor in furniture destruction.
Ow. It overheated.
You can do that?
Sunshine, get
Yeah.
out. You're overheating it.
Thanks. I know I'm hot.
Good! Accept it!
Well, I mean,
We're
we have that
dead.
stupid leg of yours on the thumbnail, so I'm surprised the PlayStation and the computers aren't crashing at this point.
Thanks.
That wasn't a compliment. Okay, it kind of was.
At least you admit it. Hello! Steve? Steve, where'd you go? Steve?
You shot Steve.
Steve! Okay.
Now you shot Steve again.
Steve!
What about Chad from accounting?
Especially Chad from accounting.
It was like 50 monsters ago.
What about Lucy?
I don't even know her.
So yeah, speaking of Lucy, I was watching our Mario Party videos, and while we were doing the skiing one, I just started screaming Lucy over and over. I'm like, why was I screaming for Lucy? I don't even know a Lucy.
I don't know
Because
either.
everyone loves Lucy.
Hey.
You do a lot of things we don't understand.
I don't even understand half the things I do.
I
That's the
know.
point.
Hi, Dave.
Dave!
Oh,
Oh,
so,
David.
Dave!
So I showed one of my video. I showed the rebranding video to Chaos Counseling to some of my coworkers at work because they asked me about my YouTube channel. Well, I showed it to son of a gun.
Go
Anyway,
away.
so like I said, I showed it to one of my coworkers, and I got to are you torquing on the wall? And she just lost it.
I'm glad I was able to make someone laugh with that joke. Someone else, I should say. Hello?
Hello! Did you appear in the wall?
What the heck? Are you drunk? I'm just gonna call all these guys different names. I come
Yeah,
up
no,
with the top
do
of my
it.
head.
No, do it.
I'm
Do
not
it.
as think as you drunk I am.
Do it.
Wait, where are we again?
it.
Earth?
I went.
We're on
Do
Earth.
it.
Oh, okay, because I went upstairs.
So what happened is that the Archon stated that the key is locked away in his citadel that is overrun with corruption. In order to clear a way to the citadel, we need to retrieve the Rod of Arafel.
Yeah, I got that. I just didn't know where it was.
Yeah, which is one of the weapons that were brought to Earth to help
Okay.
in the end war.
No wonder it looks all so familiar.
Yeah.
Yay.
Drab as hell color scheme.
Like my soul.
And that is something I
Amen
do
and
prefer.
hallelujah.
It is something I do prefer about Darksiders 2 versus Darksiders 1, with the exception of the Land of the Dead. Okay, the Land of the Dead does have a distinct look, mind you, but the color schemes are much better in this game than the first one.
Like, I
A
mean,
lot
there's
more
a time and
varied.
place for the blues, but it doesn't have enough to, I don't know what the word is, because the greens made the blues in, like, that one example I was mentioning, just...
What's that up there?
Where I'm supposed to go.
Oh, I know what that is. Never mind.
Yeah, it just kind of made it look not as drab. Like, it still had that bleakness to it that the horror games are supposed to have, and that's what this game is trying to do, but for some reason it doesn't look bleak, it looks drab.
I mean, that's just because this game has had so many other colors up to this point that it can't quite pull off the true...
But even in the first one...
Let me give an example real quick of something. So, Journey, one of my favorite games.
Yes.
Ever. I got the concept art book for it.
Ooh.
And they do a color... kind of like a color story. They show the different environments and how it affects what's going on in the story. Keep in mind, that game, mostly sand.
Yep.
How do you make sand look beautiful?
They did it.
The Journey did it, and they did it with doing different color schemes depending on how far you were in the story, quote unquote. And like at one point you find yourself underground.
Such a good section.
And normally
scary as hell.
Oh yeah, it's super scary. But I mean, before it was like all these warm colors, but then they start changing it at that point to like greens and blues and
really
mellow
cool
it out
colors,
with
yeah.
white. And it's really good. But in order to accomplish that, hi buddy, do you mind? 1 second. Oh, 1 second. Hold on. Thank you for waiting.
Finish your story and then we'll call the episode.
But they had laid out what they wanted to do for each color level to see how like when you progress, the colors reflect what's going on, and it was exceptionally well done. So props to the artists for that game.
Yay.
And we will see you in the next video, where we will probably talk about the deep, deep, deep significance of potatoes. Goodbye.
What?